So David here again with my stand for the 125. It was used, so I decided that I'm going to beef it up just a little bit. This bottom board in here was all warped, so I popped that out. I have this one in here now. I took out some supports that were here and here. I'm going to add some 2x4s and strengthen the frame a little bit. And then I'm going to add some supports under this board here so that it doesn't bow in the future. I'll be taking these off because they only seem to work when you don't want them to. And then I will be repainting it. And maybe some new knobs. See what else I can do, but I definitely got to beef it up first. Just did not feel 100% sturdy to me, but it will be going to my living room, so I wanted a little better looking stand than what I am able to build. So now I'll be doing what I can do. Hopefully I can get this done in the next couple days in between my other projects. Stay tuned. So what I just did was pre-drilled some holes and then used some gold triple coated deck screws by 1.25 inches just to hold it in place. Nothing fancy. I noticed that the stuff that they used, the hardware that they used on this, is not coated with anything, so a lot of it was rusted. And they used like little brad nails to hold the last piece in. I think this will be a little bit better. And it's smooth, so won't get caught up on anything. Then I'll go to my next step here. So right now, this is the frame that I built. I have supports hidden behind the large front supports. I have corner supports crossing over the seam. And then I did add, I'm sure this is overkill, but an angle or an L bracket because I only had a spot for one screw. I didn't want you to be able to see any extra screws from the front. So this side only has one, but this side has two. So I did throw a little angle bracket on there. Figured extra can't hurt. Now I know the tank is actually going to be sitting on this. That's where most of the weight is going to be transferred through. But I did want to beef it up just because of, you know, there's some tiny little cracks in here where they didn't pre-drill. So I figured I could beef it up. Everything here is a little lower than the rim that's going to be touching, so there's not going to be any pressure on any of the glass of the bottom of the tank or anything like that. I do have to put the trim back on, and that is going to be a little tricky because I'm going to have to drill from the inside out. I do have some screws that just make it. So that will be my next step. But this is the stand. It feels much sturdier. I'm a little bit more comfortable with it now.